Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth, and today's video is going to be kind of a traditional video that I've done. This will be the third year in a row. By the time you guys see this, I will be 23 years old, and for the past couple of years, I've liked to sit down and kind of write a list of life lessons that I've learned over the year leading up to my birthday, and I feel like I learned a lot this year. It was very eye-opening. It definitely changed my life drastically, and so I did a lot of reflecting and wrote down kind of some of the things that I went through this year, and I have them all as kind of life lessons or tips or, just an insight on how I think I've grown as a person and what I think I need to remember going into this next year of being 23, because everyone always says no one likes you when you're 23, but I think I like myself even more because I've grown so much as a person. Okay, number one, aging is a blessing that so many people don't get to have. So if you're growing up and growing old and you're getting wrinkles or your hair is losing color, a lot of people don't get to experience that. Don't rush off to change it or anything, because that's like truly a blessing that you get to be on this earth long enough that you get to experience that next phase of life where your body starts to change and adapt to something new. Number two, graduate school is so hard. Stop judging all of those people who are in it. It is completely different than undergrad, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's tough. If you don't know what to say in a touchy situation, just say that. Say, I'm not sure what to say, but I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to just sit with you and be with you so you're not alone, because just being there for them can go so much farther than saying something when you have no idea where they're coming from. The best relationship advice I have ever gotten is to remember that you are on the same team. When you're fighting about something or you can't agree on something, just remember that ultimately you guys want the same thing. You want to get along, you want to come to an agreement, and you are on the same team. So you have to work together to figure out the problem instead of, acting like you're on opposite teams and just getting into it. Number five, it's okay to not know what you want to do with your life, to not know where you want to go, to not really have everything figured out. It's okay to just be like, I don't know right now. I'm just trying to, live day to day and figure out what I really want. Don't just jump into anything if you're not sure. It's okay to take that time. Number six, value your family. They're going to be the ones who are going to be there when everything goes wrong. If someone is trying to talk to you, put down your phone and give them 2 seconds of your attention. They're trying to make a conversation with you and they deserve to be heard. For like half a second, you have your phone all day and you're just sitting there looking at it. Just look up and look at them and just give them that time that, they deserve to talk to you. Number eight, if you want something done right, learn to do it yourself. I wanted a new logo design for my business, and I talked to so many different people and they just couldn't see my vision, so guess what? I learned how to make my own logo. Number nine, getting engaged is literally the best feeling in the world, and you should stop judging people who want to put that all over social media and brag about it for a day. It's like an incredible feeling. Until you've experienced that, you don't need to be like, look at them, all they're doing is posting pictures of their ring with their Starbucks drink and, while they're getting their nails done. Let them have that excitement. It does nothing for you to take that away from them. Give them like a week. Number 10, when you're moving, label your boxes with a lot of detail. Number 11, 9 out of 10 people will tell you not to do something that in your heart you feel like you need to do, or not to do something that's risky, but you need to find that 1 out of 10, that one person who's going to be like, you know what, everyone else would tell you no, but I'm going to tell you yes, because I feel like everyone needs to be friends with one of those types of people to push them out of their comfort zone and, help encourage them to live a more spontaneous life and a life that's more exciting. Number 12, I hate wedding dress shopping. It is just not for me. Number 13, don't let anyone else tell you how you should spend your own money. It's really none of their business. Number 14, people on YouTube can be mean. Downright mean, nasty, rude comments that they just feel like they can hide behind their screen and username and just write whatever they want on your video, trying to intentionally negatively affect your life. that is rude. No one's ever going to be able to stop that because people think that that gives them so much power to do. And you just need to, take a deep breath and be like, this person has no life at all if this is why they clicked on my video to watch, like to not even watch it, to just comment something rude. And you have to just take a deep breath, move past it, and realize that they have no idea what they're talking about, but it's okay. Number 15. There are so many people on YouTube who are so nice and so kind and want to build you up as a person and share their life stories with you and share their experiences and give you courage and just watch your journey as you navigate life and learn and grow and change as a person because of what you've been through. And people have shared some of the most heart-wrenching stories with me, and I appreciate that so much. So, good people, bad people. Number 16, it's hard to lose a parent. Number 17, people will judge you no matter what you tell them. If you tell them, yeah, I'm going to go to PT school and just do photography on the side, they look at you and they're like, well, why wouldn't you just pursue your dreams and go for photography if, PT school won't make you happy? And then you, one day you drop out of school and you're like, yeah, I'm going to pursue photography full time instead of going to PT school. And they look at you and they're like, why would you ever try to support yourself on photography? You know that you can't make a living on that, and why wouldn't you just stay with the more stable traditional career path? And it's like, no matter what I do, you're going to tell me I'm doing it wrong. But that leads me to number 18. It is 100% possible to chase your dreams and make a living from it. I literally make a living doing my dream. I never realized that photography was 50% photos and 50% behind the scenes marketing, making all of those crazy decisions. It's very business-like, but it's crazy because you can really chase your dreams if you have the work ethic and if you, put in all of that hard work. It's hard work, but it's the best work. Number 19, when you start looking at the real problems in the world, nothing else matters. There are so many issues that we see on the news that people debate about. A whole lot of them don't really matter if you look at the grand scheme of life, but there are some huge things that can affect your life that, those are the real problems. Number 20, if you're hiking and you get lost, either sit down and wait for someone to find you or find a creek bed and go downhill. Those are the ways that those are the places that searchers typically look first. Don't just keep wandering around. Don't try to, make your own way. Just sit down and be patient. Number 21, buying a house is hard. Number 22, if the people at the kiosk at the airport tell you that they can't help you, you can just leave the airport and call the helpline instead. Usually that is a person who is not in the situation at all, and they're looking at it from afar, and they can help you more than someone that you've been arguing with at the kiosk for the past 3 hours. And the last one, number 23. Sometimes the voice you have inside your head is the only one that knows what to do. It's the one that can follow your heart and can really be reliable for you. So that is it. 23 lessons I have learned in my 23 years of life. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up so I know if I should do this again for next year. Next year I'll be 24. That is crazy to me. But yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment down below about something that you have learned in your lifetime, I would love to read that. I love hearing people's advice, with the different perspective and the different stages of life we're all in. I know I have a large group of subscribers from a lot of different walks of life. You guys probably don't know this, but I can see the statistics of, who's watching my videos, male, female, the age ranges, the percentage of people from, this place or that place or around the world, and it's very interesting. So I would love to hear your guys's, lessons that you've learned in your life down below, and subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to have videos out every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So here's to hoping that I can continue that little trend. But thank you so much for watching. Bye!